Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you guys doing? I can. Oh. I don't know what to call that. Shock? I'm in a good mood. We're back today with more Silksong. Did I close my door? I did close my door. I didn't close my window. That's what I didn't do. But I'm not going to close my window because it actually feels pretty good on the weather. I'm going to give you guys a little more volume on Silksong. We're going to raise it up by 0.5. My keyboard disconnected alone while I was cooking. Everything decided that would go wrong here. Only the keyboard? For me, I'm still deciding on what the hell's happening in my world. By the way, after the stream yesterday, for those of you who were here on the stream yesterday, as soon as I ended the stream, I clocked out. I went to bed. I didn't do anything else. I just went straight to bed. I was gone in 5 minutes. I didn't even register anything. Anything that happened on yesterday's stream, I barely registered what the fuck happened on yesterday's stream. Like, it's so weird looking at this save file. I feel like I'm seeing a repeat of the save file I was seeing on yesterday's startup stream. It's that weird. But at least we're back in Silksong, and I remember we're supposed to go to Undertale. So, from what I discovered yesterday, while being very, very tired, I cannot go into Whispering Vaults from the Grand Bellway. If I want to get to Whispering Vaults to that vendor, I'd have to go through the stage, which, honestly, why don't I do that? To be fair, it's probably better to go through White Ward anyway, because it's probably safer, and it's more direct. So let's go to White Ward, and then we're gonna go to Undertale. You should explore it a little. You just explored a little. I mean, yeah, we could go to the stage, too. I mean, it's almost no difference. Kinda. Kinda miss having my double damage, but... I mean, we don't have double damage. What am I talking about? You know what I mean. But White something has something there, too. Wait a minute. Are you saying I'm missing something in both the stage? Actually, I am missing something in the stage, but I'm pretty sure that's just the Bellway. Missing something over there, too. And White Ward, I have no idea what the hell I'm missing, because it looks like I've already explored everything. Well, let's check the stage, too, I guess. Because I don't know what the heck I'm missing. Hi, Zoe. Guys, today was a day, though. It was a fun little day. Oh, hey, this is the elevator I was thinking about. It goes literally where I want to go. Hold on a minute, though. You say if I'm missing something in here, now you got me, like, self-conscious about it. Like, I see two obvious spots, right? The heck? I didn't know you could do that. Did you know if you double tap the map button, you open up the main map? I didn't know you could do that. Not on the stage itself. Well, I still see two spots I haven't explored yet. That spot that's right next to the vendor that's apparently here, and whatever the hell above Biowater is. So we should at least take a look around. I don't remember much about the stage, but after looking at the enemy, I remember a little bit more than I want to. Also, you were missing a secret on the map below Song Cave. Song Cave? Song Cave. Song Cave. Songclave. Maybe. How did I never go over here before? To this creepy-ass mannequin area. It's so obvious, like, why haven't I gone here? Anything else? I guess not. Oh, hi. How you doing, Ben? Just waiting here for me? That was cute. You were waiting for me. That's adorable. I'm so much stronger than you. You can't beat me. I'm the gingerbread man. Show me your collection, Vault Keeper. Thanks, Vault Keeper. I don't know why you're a vendor, though. We have that nerd fight style. Nerd fight style. Nerd fight style. I'm a nerd. A nerd. A big nerd. I gotta go this way. I want to see what's over that little alcove that spot that I'm missing. The little way ups. What? Oh. Oh, it was a stupid gate thing in the way. Have I not been able to figure out how to get past that? Eh? Eh? You fuckers. Have I really never been down here? Because this is looking a little familiar. That's not cool, man. Huh? What? What? Oh. Huh. The hell, dude? Also, thank you. That is a little bit of a sneeze there, and I might have a couple more sneezes at this rate. Huh? What the fuck is this? Yamada! You see, having that extra range feels so good because I can hit targets from a little bit farther away, and it just feels nice. What's this? Huh? The hell is that doing here? What the fuck here? Huh, okay. That's a little odd to find. But I'm gonna look around a little bit more out here because I feel like there's something over here. I don't know why. As you were saying it, Zark, I was thinking about it, because I'm like, I didn't climb this yet. Climb. 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 Fucking spiders. Fucking spiders, man. Fucking spiders. There's a flea up here. That's cute. And what are those fuckers? Do you even want to interrupt the flea while it's sleeping? I was kind of hoping to hear the thoughts of the flea, but no, it decides to just leave. I'm starting to wonder how many more fleas I have to collect. Those things are a piece of shit. Is there something above you, though? Is there anything up there? No? Why do you even exist on this little alcove? What's the point? Hi, Zoe. What are you doing down there? God, don't do that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop that. She's tickling my stomach. I fucking knew there was something up here. A heavy rosary necklace. Nice. I just had this inkling that there was something up here. You don't put spikes, it makes it look like you could get up here if there wasn't actually something up here. Beautiful. I'll let you see the map in a second, sir. I did the same as you. I'm telling you, it's a good idea. You know what I wish we could have, just in general? I want to go back to the dude who opens up the cylinders. I think there's still a secret around here. Bullshit. What has she brought it? What has she brought it? More treasures waiting on a keeper's insight, yes. The sacred cylinders of her holy citadel. Pass them. Give them! Now, she must! Give a psalm cylinder? Yes. Yes, a fair gift, we respond. This vault keeper shall glean what knowledge your great mind can. Sermon of service dedicated or delivered by an ordained vault keeper to acolytes in training. Here, let's play it. Take notes, Rocky. I'm not taking notes here. So there are just a random assortment of psalms that are just there. Okay, map. Wow, that's a big area above there. What the fuck? Why is it cut off like that? That's not right. I feel like that shouldn't be right. That connects to Songclave? That's so fucked. Hold on a minute there. To be fair, though, I wouldn't have been able to find that even if I tried. It's not like I was able to... I wasn't able to jump above. Also, where the hell is the stupid entrance to Songclave? It's literally right here. Go that path down the biowater? I think you didn't go that way. I'm pretty sure I did, but sure. Bale water. We gotta go to Bale water. Not Biowater 2.0, Bale water. Whoa! Oh my god! this fucker. I thought it was an enemy. Oh there, brave sister. What poetry has fate writ that we should meet here at the peak of this ghastly citadel? Beasts and fiends, all here are lost to that horrid haunting, and out from this golden corpse it seems to plague the good bugs of the land below. Well, no more, we say. You should beware, brave sirs. The creature that commands this curse is a foe far beyond bug. I would not see your lives given in vain. Ha! We beware nothing. We would give our lives 100 times over to finally cut away the evil that clutches our kingdom. Guro, I have a notion for you, sister. What say we cross our weapons here before we move on, engage in some rollicking combat together. Have no fear, I would not strike a mortal blow. You did that so you could wake you up a little, just to see if you're nimble. I am awake, though. Oh, so you want to fight? Sure.
Oh, hola.
Guro, gallantly answered, sister. Prepare your weapon.
Sensible! Ha-ha! Yep. Ha-ha! Yep. Ha-ha! Yep. Ritala!
He can fly! Having an enemy fallen is so interesting.
Mascara, go.
Having an enemy actually fall into the spikes has got to be like the most rewarding thing I've seen all day. Oof! Let us stop the duel there. I hope at my excitement I did not bring down my lance too heavy upon you, sister. It was combat honorably conducted, sirs, but now we should all of us keep moving. It will not remain quiet here for long. Yes, of course. Our good works are never done, and we must press ever on. There is no time to waste. I wonder if I should have just lost to him instead. Must you not press on, sirs? Oh yes, we will be off at once, very soon. I fear, though, that Zara must rest a little longer. You should do the same with that white child that I forgot the name. I don't know who you're talking about. For Dear Friends Lost. Dear Friends Lost, that's interesting and concerning at the same time. It's a little dance. It's the fun little dance. Ow. Flying chicken dance. The best kind of dancing. It's called the flying chicken dance. We coined it yesterday. That sucks. You missed one of those jumps and you're coming down here, baby. Down into the bile water. Why do I ever want to go down the bile water willingly? I don't wanna, though. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum. How have I not been to this part of Biowater? I hear a flea, unless I'm going crazy. I don't know, I hear something though. Why do you cry in my inventory? Contorted mass of ashen wine cries out incessantly, and I just have this? Why? Of all the items to give to anybody, why is it this one? Do your best to raise this child. What the fuck? Hornet never signed up for this. You know, there's only so few people I could think of that would make a benefit out of this thing, but for the life of me, I can't even imagine who. Chakra? Where's our child support payments? Preferably in buzzsaws. Yeah, and dark Q substance. What the fuck, man? Ow. You know, I feel like I remember running into this spot and I never marked it on the map. Because now we're back on the beaten trail. Trying to talk to people in Belheart, that's the last step I need to give you about that. I was gonna go talk to everybody that I was thinking about. The first one being the ones that, the first memoriam. That was the first spot I was gonna check. But if you're gonna say Belheart, I'm gonna pick Belheart instead. You would get bored, so I nailed down a little. That cry upon you, sister. Those are the sour sobs of a gray and twisted thing. You speak of the bud. It is a mysterious thing indeed. In the dank swamps above the moor, I saw towards its plaintive wails and found it resting there. Waiting, it almost seemed. But you speak of its form without citing it upon me. Is it a thing familiar to you? Have you heard these cries before? Ah, yes, not your own specimen, surely, but way back other travelers did sometimes carry similar. Odd types they all were, offerings that call the crying things, and towards the core of Shellwood they would trek. Never I did see one again, not the buds nor the bugs that brought the gift. If you're planning to follow their path, I wish you on your safety. But 'tis an ill omen to hear such sad sounds returned after so long. That doesn't really answer a lot of my questions, though. He told you about Sherwood? Did he say Sherwood in that dialogue? I was thinking about putting it in my home. What the fuck is Sherwood? Way over there. And by way over there, I mean literally right there. You can walk that. Why? Of all the weird-ass things, man, of all the weird fucking things, that's gotta take the cake. Maybe it's one of those things where you look at the item and it says something or whatever. Do I know anything in Sherwood that makes any sense? Yeah, that thing. Is there anything over here? Bug, red cloak, far traveled. Bring it here, the bud. Eh? It calls, it cries for the right. Offer it. The bud, it must be offered. It calls for it, for the right. Does it though? The bud, weak. New, it must be nourished. Nourished, it will be nourished. The time of birth approaches, the bud cries, yearning, the final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak, bug strong and old, the time of birth is near, aid now the final rite. Rite of rebirth? I wasn't expecting to get a quest out of this. Okay. Very well, this final rite, what would you have me do? The time of birth is close, now give its shell, host to the final rite. The time of birth is near. Eh? What? Huh? What? I'm stuck. But this is worse because I'm stuck inside trees. What in the world? Oh no. I have nothing. Which means I don't know where I am at all. Chapel of the Witch. Who told you to do this? Nobody told me to do this. I went and did it myself. Oh god, I'm back in old, not even old school. We're back in super old school with like nothing. Wait, this feels like an entirely different crest. What's going on here? Oh no. Oh, you poor piece of pre-hamburger. Bro. What did I walk into, Zyrek? Oh, fancy. Oh, I can't heal? Oh, please let me that bar go higher. Oh no, it doesn't go high. Oh, what? What? Huh? You walked into hard mode. Welcome to the equivalent of hardcore mode, huh? If you keep pressing after the charge attack, you can extend it as well. That's cool. We're Legend of Zelda now. Cyclone Slash did it first. Doesn't matter. We have it, though. I'm happy that I have it, though. You know, I have an assumption about where the hell I am, but I don't have a good assumption about where I am. You want to know where my assumption is? I feel like I'm below Bellheart, but still in Bellheart. I can still slash everything. Okay, this gets interesting. So what's anything for fear of spoiling? Yeah, don't spoil anything in this one. This is new to me. And yes, beating the game with this form was a fucking nightmare. Didn't you see the sign? I didn't read the sign. I looked at the sign, I didn't read the signs. I swear there is a bench somewhere nearby, and I feel like I'm lost. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. I don't even have any tools either. That's the sad part about all this. Yeah. That's not worth it to go that way. Oh, for God's sake. Well, that's just death now. No, you don't need to do anything, Zyrek. I don't want you directing me whatsoever with this one. I know that sounds a little mean, but that's because I want to figure this out myself. The marrow? Wow, so we were below. Unable to change anything. No rosaries. Oh. Garmin and Zaza, vigorous old knight and their noble companion, working together to see their lands cut free from haunted madness. They too seek the specter at the haunting's heart, though I fear that foe would pose a challenge beyond their mortal limits. Probably. Probably. Well, now I know where I am, and I didn't even know I could be down here. Looks like there's a path to the right as well. Ow. I'm not good at this, am I? Dude, I miss having my range and my Reaper quest. So we're back at the marrow, but what part of the marrow? Calm down, it only has been like 5 minutes without it. But dude, I've been with that crest forever. Of course I'm gonna miss it immediately. I don't know anything else. Everything else is foreign. Is this a sign of addiction? Please talk to your doctor. Never. The real question is, where am I trying to get back to that area that I got knocked out from? I feel like that's my only option. But I'm gonna take the this and then go back to Shellwood. Dak is the type that walks with an apple all the time, so he keeps his doctor away. Exactly. Back to Shellwood, I think. Okay, so I know where I am now, relatively speaking. I have two guesses right now. The first one I'm going to at least confirm if this is even the right call. Get to the person who made me rebirth. That's the only thing I could think of at the very moment. If that doesn't figure out anything for me, then I don't know where the hell we're going, aside from, literally all the way back to where we found the bud. That's the only other assumption I can make. And while it's a good assumption, I have no idea if that's actually the right assumption. What? Okay. Alright, well, next one. Time to go all the way back to where I found this thing. That's the only other path I have. Either so much time passes, Zyric, and the relative to what happened in the game, that original notations don't make any sense, or alternatively, I need to go back to the spot where I found the bud. That's the only thing I could think of. Or I could go back to Bellheart. That's another choice. Honestly, probably going back to Bellheart makes a lot more sense. But I'm gonna take the thingy so that ow. If I can find where the fuck I'm going. There we go. Maybe that's why the dude who said we haven't seen any of those offering people come back. My sickly friend, Pablo can sense that you are ailing, but fret not, for in Bellheart pilgrims may rest and recuperate until they are fit to travel once more.
That's fine.
Your hospitality is appreciated, Pablo, but I fear rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite has taken root inside me, one I cannot remove through strength alone. Tell me, are there any you know who might help me? A healer or a physician? A physician? Well, we did once have one, a frightening fiend, callous and crude in their practice. For the health of glorious Bellheart, we voted unanimously to expel her. I know not where she buzzed away to, and I prefer to keep it that way. But if you really must seek her out, you might start by speaking to the old hermit, skulking beneath the bellway. Yes, that hermit seems mad, but he has a way of accumulating knowledge. He might be able to tell you where that wretched physician is lurking. Bellway? That one? No, that's the, Oh, it's talking to that place below where you are? Below me. You know, there was a map that linked down below here. I just don't remember where it is. My only assumption is to go check this way and see if I can go right. That's my only assumption. Oh my, what a state you're in! You look like you're one breath away from killing over dead. I will continue to live, madam, but I am indeed afflicted. A parasite has taken root within my shell. Perhaps you have something that could help me. A medicine. Not sure I stock anything like that. You should ask Pablo, though. It's his job to give directions and such, so he may have some useful advice. In the meantime, shopping itself is a type of medicine, isn't it? You should buy something now, given your condition. This might be your last chance. I don't have any rosaries right now. Hey, Falcon, you should go beat the final boss. I'm pretty sure you already headed there. I think Falky has only explored the upper beltways. I haven't looked anywhere on the belt. Like, I look at how big Bellheart is, right? And I know for certain I am missing a lot in Bellheart. I just don't know what I'm missing. Ugh, what is this? Your body is all twisting, creaking, horrid fiend inside. A parasite has lodged deep inside my shell. It has taken some strength of will to keep its thrashing at bay. With a shell like that, you cannot be taking no deliverings. In fact, the goods you would. Very well, Couriers. If I somehow manage to remove the parasite, I may return to offer aid. Damn. It's my calling. This one doesn't care about my condition. I wonder if the sword, the pin master cares. If ever upon, get oil. America. Speak to the old hermit lurking beneath Bellheart. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to look beneath Bellheart then. That's the only thing I got. See, I feel like I've been below Bellheart before. And I remember that being a thing that I've popped up in my head, but I'm also, like, not sure. Just a Weaver effigy. Lovely, so there's nothing down here then. You know the worst part about it is I can't even pray. I don't have prayer beads. Not one. Damn, okay. Well, I don't know where below Bellheart would be. How did I get below Bellheart last time? Was it through Greymoor? Have I ever been below Bellheart before? Give me a second to think, because I don't know if I've not been to below Bellheart. I remember there being a situation where I ended up below Bellheart, but that is... that might be, that might have been something else. I mean, it's also possible they're in the Marrow. We should at least try to check the Marrow, I guess. Okay, so there's nothing down there anymore. There is a pathway that leads to the marrow, but I could literally just fucking walk over there. I'm gonna go check with the other NPCs. Maybe someone maybe someone somewhere else might know something. Wait a minute, hold on, Chakra. Is Chakra in here? Chakra isn't here. They're in a weird corner. Yeah, up there. No, they're not. Alright. Hi! There you are! Great Takana! What has happened to you, child-wielding needle, to cause you such brutal weakening? You are seeing the effects of a parasite, Chakra, a writhing entity implanted by force. It will not kill me, not quickly at least, but its presence wears greatly on my shell. It is a horrid state you suffer. Fight yourself free or find help with haste. I will not wish to see you defeated by such deceitful strength. Damn, okay. Thanks for the kind motivation, though, Chakra. I appreciate that. Let's go check, with NPCs, like... There's a few NPCs I can think of. There's a couple at Bone Bottom, or maybe one at Bone Bottom, but I want to check Grand Bellway at Songclave. Maybe someone else has some info there. Pablo tells me beneath Bellheart. Sure. That's a good tip. But I gotta figure out where the heck everything else is. Fun fact, other creatures would have died right away. Yeah, but Hornet is built different. She likes cute stuff, which means she'll live a little longer.
Sagrado.
Nobody wants to talk to me over here. Alright. To Bone Marrow, then. The only reason Hornet didn't die is because of her incredible resistant shell and because she's a daughter of a weaver and a worm. Overpowered. That's what people will arguably overpowered. Bone Bottom. A Bone Marrow. Yeah, the Bone Marrow and the bottom. Nothing there. To the marrow, then. Been an hour, by the way, almost. Drink some water. Okay. I marked that little spot there. I think that was telling me that that was where I saw an entrance into, well, part of Bellheart. I don't want to believe that's something I should check, but I'm going to check that. Good job, buddy. God, this aggressive play nature is not going to work for me if I'm going to die like this. Oh, I see we got the curse. Yeah. Don't know what to do with it. Don't spoil what I should do with it. I'd like to be able to at least try to figure it out on my own. However, it's not going well because of my aggressive playstyle. Flight it possesses, but only just. It may lift from the stone, but those sad wings would never carry it far. True. Nothing in here. That was the only other spot I could think of. Keep looking. Death is faster. Oh boy, you never feel as lost as you do when you don't have a compass thing that tells you where you're going. Huh? Wow, hi, haven't seen you in a while. Greetings, New. You've traveled far from your lodgings. I was not expecting to meet you in these lowlands. Oh, hello again, Miss Grown-Up. Yes, New is not the fastest, but she goes great distances to follow the sense of learnings. And look what New has found! A great big beast cracked open and broken apart. There's much to learn from him, so New will savor it all slowly. The warmth of these caverns keeps many spells alive. It's good for New, who is always searching for learnings. Carefully searching for learnings. What the heck is New? Where am I? Am I in the area that I was supposed to go to? See, that's the problem. I don't know. Without a compass location, I have no idea if I'm actually in the right spot I was trying to go towards. I mean, I could be going the right spot. Ah, if only I had a tool. I feel like this kind of playstyle works for you, to be honest. It's a little weird, right? The problem is, my playstyle is aggressive, and this doesn't allow for aggression. At least right now it doesn't allow for aggression. The fact I can't even heal. Okay, so we're over here in Deep Docks now. That doesn't really... I mean, there's a vendor over there I could probably talk to. Let's go talk to the vendor. I doubt it's gonna get me any information, but we can try. Oh, I lost my Pushanka. That makes me sad. I lost my Pushanka. I missed my Pushanka. Nope, you don't have anything to say.
Has been? Silksong Memory.
Nothing from the vendor here. Who else do I remember existed down here? That guy existed over there. Hermit, though? Possible? I'm willing to go all the way over there to figure it out if I have to use him or not. Sure. Wait, where am I going to get over there? To get over to the Wormways, I need to go to Bone Bottom or Shellwood. Let's go Shellwood. Poshanka! Poshanko! Poshanko. Just checking. I just wanted to check. Welcome back to the Wormway. You missed the Wormway? Because I sure as hell don't. Fuck. I hate navigating this place without a map even more, after I finally got access to the map. It's not him either. He just refills the plasmium. Okay. Unless he talks at a different angle. Would love to refill the plasmium though, because I had none. At least I don't think I had any left. Yeah, it's pretty empty. But it's not him. Who else do I know? There's the lady at Moss Grotto. Also, it is so much faster just to die than to do anything. But I just realized I rested at this bench. Hey. How do I do what? Oh, Hunter, aren't you in a sorry state? You're all bound up, looking worse than when we first met. My shell has become host to a cruel parasite. Though my natural strength keeps it from consuming me entirely, I'm much weakened by its presence. Oh, this just won't do. Farling's already in the snare of one fell curse. We can't have another vying to leech what life remains. Best you head quick over to the town of Bells at the core of our kingdom. I've an uncle hidden about there, an old hermit and a horrid curmudgeon. Curmudgeon? That hermit's a hard one to befriend, but he holds some knowledge about this kingdom's maladies. If anyone's able to point you to a cure, it'll be him. You're talking about Pavo? No, uncle hidden there. Vein of Bells. Yeah, it's Bellheart. You did 3 fucking hits on a single instance like it was nothing. Only crest I can do that with is Wanderer's Crest. Really? Because it's kind of simple to do it. I'm not tooting my own horn about it, but it's literally just like... Once the first hit lands, you can immediately do the dash thing again. Let me show you. I'm dashing, I'm dashing, I'm dashing, I'm dashing, I'm dashing. I'm still dashing. I'm dashing. I'm trying to dash, but I can't find an enemy. That one dies in 2 hits. I can't show you that one. Wow. Never realized how empty that route is, huh? Going back. You're going so far that you should just let that for the other time. Another time when we find an enemy. Vein of Bells. Vein of Bells. Was there anything else at Bellheart that I might have missed? Like, what could I possibly have missed? Sorry, don't mind me. I'm thinking here silently. There's nothing at Moss Grotto. Moss Grotto just points me to an uncle. But at the Bellheart. Was there another one that had a Vein of Bells? The only one that's a Vein of Bells is literally Bellheart, so I gotta check Bellheart. I gotta check around Bellheart is what I gotta do. You want me to point you in the direction now, or at least a tip? I'm trying to think of a better question that I would prefer a tip with. Okay, here's the question I'm going to ask. You see how there's 2, like, houses in Bellheart that you can see on this map? On this version of the map? Is that top house have anything to do with it? No? Okay. Below Bellheart. Where did I find a spot that felt like it was below Bellheart, though? As I remember running into a situation where there was like, oh, this is Bellheart? I didn't know this was Bellheart. But where the fuck did I run into that? Or like it was a spot that was connected to Bellheart, and for some reason it wouldn't highlight on the map. I never even noticed those houses. Wow. I mean, I could check the bench.
Luminarat
Wait a minute, wasn't it below, like... I've never been here before. What do you want, slave? Bell hermit? Slave? I am a traveler, stranger, not a slave. Grr, exactly what a slave would say. Be gone. What's this? Twitching inside of you. A slave within a slave, given over your show to grow something greater. A parasite that's made its home within me. It saps my energy and I cannot purge it with strength alone. Lie down and die then, for all I care. Allow that wriggling thing its chance at life. Or else, go seek the one exiled from Belheart. Little Yarnaby. She was chased out high up in the moors, last I heard. Yarnaby? If you insist on surviving your infestation, seek the one exiled from Belheart. Little Yarnaby. She was chased out high up into the moors, last I heard.
Lumin Toro Tano Salamamo Ne.
Up into the moors, huh? Greymoor? That's the only thing I could think of when they say the moors. Greymoor it is. I knew it wasn't gonna be that fucking easy. Why are there spikes everywhere? Ow. Ow. You tell me not to explore, but I'm exploring out of, like, habit. If you want, you can also finish the game in this state. That sounds suicidal. Not gonna lie. That sounds extremely suicidal. Of course there's spikes everywhere. Why wouldn't there be spikes everywhere? Why are there every spike? Only spikes. What the? Are you fucking kidding me? It links to here? I've been trying to figure out what the fuck this is about, and it links all the way over here? Bro. What the fuck? I'm livid about that one. Stupid spikes. Of all the places that this would be hidden, right? How come I never bothered going right enough? Wow, that entire spot is just disconnected. Well, I guess I can remove that mark now. Alright, to Greymore then. What are we gonna find in Greymore? I don't know yet. Hornet-wielding needle. If my master's passing, I've resolved to improve my skills that in time I may match your prime. Much work I must do to achieve that goal. I find this wide bare stone fine ground on which to train. Would you spar with me now? Raise that blade and test my rings. You may prove my greatest challenge yet. While I'm fucking dying. Sure, I'll do it while I'm dying. Gladly, Shocker. Upon this stone, let us test our shells while I'm dying. Whoa! Shocker beating up a disabled Hornet. That's basically how it goes. Well, at least I know what to expect. Where am I? I am heading towards that little home over there. So you can go back anytime to fight her. That's cool. I figured as much, but I'm not fighting her right now. Not while I'm crippled as hell. Alright, the house doesn't have anything. Let's go up higher then. To that other house. I don't know if you saw that, Zyrek. I left for half a second, for the love of God. Does that make sense? Now I saw. Nice. A locked bell home. Call out? Yes. Shoo, I say, unless you brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. I have something nasty inside, man. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace.
That's fine.
I am sick, madam, and badly need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. It leases my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. Oh, you're smaller than I thought you were gonna be. Now, what's all this? Infested, are you? Do you even know who I am? Why, 'tis the great Yarnaby, genius physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you. Towers is not the word I'd use. I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are a skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. A parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. Well, so you're a special sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes. Turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted, indeed. No silk sickness, but something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These roots that torment you so, I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell that must come out, we use great Yarnaby's extricator. Extricator. Extricator? I don't know. How do you pronounce that? It's your only hope. But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty extracticator. Extricator? It needs an upgrade. Sure. Infestation, operation, wish promised. Bravo, a specimen who sees my brilliance. The task for you is simple. Head over into that tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors. Two bugs hide away there, Benjamin and Cruel, simple types, woefully ignorant, yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. My cat is depending I play with her, so hold on a second. I have to pay a cat tax. Cat tax. Oh, cat tax. It's a little cat tax. Cat tax. She's so fucking wild. I made my cat dizzy. It now makes sense, but I find hard to connect so well. If it wasn't by this art style, I would say that this is an extremely hentai plot. Come on now, it's not that hentai. It's steel spines I need, a full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp, tougher than I've ever had. Tough enough to crack stone and to pierce your thick shell. Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with those spines, for I am eager to see myself freed. One hell of a frickin' quest, man. The cage is above the moors? Are we talking about fucking Sinner's Road? Yep, we're talking about Sinner's Road. Man, you're a bitch sending me out there. Where am I? Just go straight. I don't know, Zyke. I see it kind of easy to do that, that skill, the 3-hit. Maybe I'm just weird. Should I rest at the bench? I mean, it's right here. Well, it's not right here, but it is over there. You know what? You should. I mean, you should. I should. You should also rest at the bench. It's just a good idea to rest at a bench. Ooh, you're looking a bit raw there, miss. I'm thinking it'll take more than my nectar to fix you up. A parasite of your land has twisted itself into my shell. Its writhing is causing some discomfort. If not for my unique constitution, I suspect it would have already consumed me entirely. Don't be bringing such dangerous things in here. Head to the top of the moors. There's an old doctor up there hiding in her bell. Oh, you would have been able to find it here too. I think it's just that you're good at running attacks. Her remedies are said to often hurt more and help, but given your state, I'd say it's worth the risk. I'm good at managing damage instead of seizing attack opportunities. I like to run at everything. Everything needs to be ran at, you know? I gotta go way up. Okay, where did I remember ever seeing these guys? Did I ever even meet these individuals? Maybe they're by the cages or something. You know, I should probably go back to the bench. You know, it just might be a good idea since we're out here. Just in case, you know? Just in fucking case. Your question is, have I actually met these guys? Because I don't remember them. I think I have, yeah. Now I think I remember. Yeah! Good bugs, I am here in request of the Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Look at her. Look at her, Benjamin. She's all sick-like, coiled up tight with something weird. I reckon that operation's for herself. For her herself. She's a sad sight for sure, Crawl, but sick or not, our scrap's hard found. She's wanton, so we gotta be paid. We've gotta be getting paid. Afraid the little one speaks true, Missy. You might be ailing, but we can't be offering charity. We're stocking the spines you need, you just gotta be ready to part with some beads. Ouch. It's a pleasure doing business, ma'am. It's only the finest scrap we're selling, promise. For your shell's sake, we'll be hoping all them spines can get the job done. Jesus. Ow. Expensive as fuck. But the Beast's Crest, all damage is calculated. Not all damage, but most of them. This is why Zayak loves the Beast's Crest so much. Steel spines! Hard forged spines, intended for use in heavy machinery and able to pierce through even the toughest shell. I'm about to get fucking smacked in the fucking face. Another trade fairly conducted, Har. Those spines are sharp and they's hardly begun to rust. Better be getting back to your dock to get yourself sorted out, eh? Yeah. Capitalism, yes, but also because the Pogo's a fucking chainsaw wop that wrecks enemies. You say that. You say that. Look at this! I always suffer killing those enemies. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing so well with this thing. It's kind of weird. We gotta go back up. I knew you could go well with this move. I knew you could go well with this moveset, but not this well. It is pretty fun on the attack, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely the more interesting the attack. It's too bad I can't get a Crest version of this.
No!
I might actually consider using it, that's the thing. What now? Another bother for the great Yarnaby? Madam, I have returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Aha! The spines! Specimen, you have them. Then it is time indeed to free you of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear. Here you go. Please stab me. Yes, yes! Finally a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator. I don't know how to fucking say that word. My beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. Oh, this is gonna fucking hurt. Yeah, that's gonna fucking hurt. Bound the crest of which? Whip the needle in sweeping motion, or sweeping swings. Leech the life of foes through twisted roots. Huh? Is this the crest you were talking about, Zarek? It is? This shit is a nightmare for me? What do you mean? I've got used to it so much faster than I could the Beast Crest. The operation was a success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted Belvine, or Belvane, would shudder into dust if they saw how much I'd be cheap about them. Madam, I shan't lie, that was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. And yet the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course! Great Yarnaby has healed you, shattered through the caverns, scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Half-wits, the lot of them, such grand achievement wrought by Yarnaby, a bug healed full by my marvelous machine. A few weaklings expired, and they all raised their claws. Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? It's a playstyle too different from mine. With time, I can adapt like I did with the others, but it will be a long way for me. I don't know how I can do it then. But hold, there is something more about you. I've sliced the shells of countless filthy pilgrims. All those playing, graying innards. Yours are something else entirely. It tickles at my mind still. Bzzt. What is it of your shell that eludes even my perfect, precise perception? Would you show me, specimen? Go on, let the great Yarnaby peer at your deeper, darker secrets. I have no desire to see my shell pried into further, healer. Your service has succeeded in taking its toll in pain. I only hope that I never again need to seek your aid. Don't act the fool, specimens! Share more of yourself that I may gain greater understanding. Learning! What other hope is there to save our blighted, thankless world? I have declined, Bug. Whatever you seek, you shall not find it either upon or within my shell. Specimen, we must. There are secrets to uncover. Progress cannot be denied. Again, the world lashes out at me. But the pain, it means nothing to Yarnaby. Nothing can deter my great work. Not for long. I must not be stopped. My favorite animations in this entire game have been when Hornet smacks them back. If you refuse to share your secrets, then distract me no more, specimen. Psst. There's still much work ahead for Great Yarnaby. Much thought, much learning. Though the ungrateful world shuns me still, by claws shall it be saved. God, what a crazy one. She's so fucking crazy. It's so good. Oh, I have my ship back, but I'm back in Reaper Wanderer Crest? I don't know. I have to sit at a bench to find out what the fuck happened. Oh no, I'm in this crest, but oh right, we have access to our shit. But we have to mess with this thing really quick. And all of them are well deserved. Absolutely. This time the memory lockets are worth it. You're right. This time. Because I wasn't gonna use the other ones. What, did I lose? What's going on here? Oh, I do have a missing body. It's way over there. That explains what's happened with my, my situation here. So we got a red and a blue. We got a blue unlock, a red unlock, and another blue unlock. We have no yellow? Oh, that sucks. So then I would have to drop the compass, basically. Okay, what do we got for blue, though? What am I missing in yellow? I'm missing the ability to be able to grip onto walls. That's basically what I'm giving up. But with blue, what do we get? I want that, for sure. I want that, for sure. But what the heck do I put my third one? Applies Venom. Silk. Silk Regen, though I don't know what that means. Increases the speed of binding. When binding, emits a dazzling flash. When taking damage, memory crystals formed. No. Increase the range of needle attacks? Yeah. How about weapons, though? Pretty much the same ones I had before. That doesn't need to change. To be honest, I think I removed the spool extender and I wasn't using it anymore. What does the mirror do? When binding, emits a dazzling flash that damages surrounding enemies. Eh. I did say I was gonna try parrying. Kinda have an idea with this. You're gonna a hero, try to use it.
What?
Friend.
Why was that so fast? Do I even need this, then? I gotta play around with that, because I'm not sure how fast that is. Okay, now I know what I was doing. Not this, though. I don't want to go in the elevator. My cat is running around a lot right now. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the cat camera whenever she runs on by, but that's like the 4th time she's run by me to go to the window, and I don't know why. Dude looked at me, was just dead. He looked at my direction, he was just dead. Try to use the heal near an enemy. Okay. What was I doing? I was gonna go back and pick up my body. That's what I was gonna do. I know I could just pop a thingy to get it back, but I figured I should just go pick the damn thing up, you know? Plus, I can actually see where I am now. Hold on a minute, is that one, yeah. So I'm missing 2 things. I'm missing the brooch, and the grip. So I'm missing 2 yellows. Ugh. That kind of sucks when you think about it. What? I'm confused. What did just happen? Oh, I understand now. What the? Hold on a minute. Wait. I have to try this now. That's gonna be kind of hard to do. Oh, man, that's gonna be tough to get... That's gonna be tough to get used to, for sure. By the way, as a comparison, using the normal crest for me feels like difficulty 1.0. The beast is like 0.67, with the rich crest is like 2.3. So that's why when I was casting I couldn't heal anything, because the vines were stopping me from doing all that. Interesting. Let's see if I could get used to it. I don't know if I'll be able to get used to it, but it's different. Though if I'm gonna try to get used to that, I feel like... I don't know. I can't think of anything. If you get used to it, you'll be really fucking good with this crest. We must never let our shelves soften or Farley's sharp teeth will sink in quick. Duel me. Man, she moves around quick. Ow. You recover quickly. Already my ring marks have faded from your shell. If you're prepared, let us duel again.
Yanara.
Oh man. Alright. Well, it's because she moves around a whole bunch, but I'm still trying to figure out how to fight her.
Wenera.
Hitting the fucking back of the head with, what's it called? A fucking ring.
That's fine.
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to figure out when the timing is to try and heal off of her. It's not a good timing.
Megina fora. Damn. I've almost got her locked in. Hironare.
Hold on, my cat's in the way. Zoe being in the way is like making a bad fucking time. There we go. We got it.
Pushanka.
Ondak, well struck. To face the fury of her weapon in a true battle would be an experience indeed. I would gladly duel again if you have the time for it. Another one? Wait, does she just want to keep dueling? Is that what it is? Hi, Zoe. Another time, Shocker. I am always eager to learn, but for now my task calls me away. Bekelo, answer to your task then. My rings sure await your return. Prashanka her while you're fighting. Wait, while I'm fighting? I didn't even think about doing that. I just like that I Prashanka after she was done. Did better than me in this fight. I struggled a little bit. It's kind of fun that she fights you over and over, and there's no penalty for it either. You could just keep fighting her. So there's one thing I know I want to do. I need money for it, though. And the only place I know where to get money is at the Grand Beltway, up with those guys outside. You know what I'm really curious about, though? Wait, no, I can't do it, right? I don't have enough open crests for that? Damn! Wait, is that true? I can't do that? Where am I going? Wait, no, I would have to, hold on. Wait, can I do it? I don't think I can. I mean, technically I could. Technically. But I wish I could get a second one of these things. It's not a good idea. But it's interesting as a thought process. I mean, it'd be a really funny idea, though. It'd be a really, really funny idea. A really stupidly funny idea. By the way, go to Reaver in the Moss Grotto later. Man, I kill those things quick. My god, I kill those things so quick. Oh my god! Just absolutely demolished them! What Villager said is exactly why I said it. Ever said to go back to your vessel when your vessel expands, whatever that means? The Weaver? Man, I don't even remember where the Weaver is. Anyway, that was a fun little experiment. The Weaver? Where the fuck did I see that damn thing? Way over there, over at Sinner's Road, at the very end of Sinner's Road. Right there, right? That one? Is that what we're talking about? It's on the outer door, locked on the first map of the game where you spawn. No? No. What? How the hell do you guys remember any of that? Can I help you, little one? Weaver Nest Atla? How do you even remember that? I don't even remember anything in Weaver Nest Atla. I just remember we went there, and I was excited being able to open it, but I don't remember anything that happened inside of it. I liked her. Fair enough. Cannot argue that one. If you like her, you like her. It's been 2 hours, by the way. Drink water. She gave me stuff, so I like her. Can you believe this? I'm using an entirely different crest. That's the part that fucks me up. Like, nobody saw that coming. I do miss my ability to grip, though. Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. What's the matter, Zoe? Permit me to gaze upon your nature that I may offer clarity. Whoa. Expanded the Vesta Crest? I didn't know you could expand it. I thought it was just you get a separate one, not expanding it. Yeah, no, you could definitely love this one. Lady, if in your travels you were able to further expand your nature, return to me. With what power I possess, I'm able to aid you further. As if my nature expands as you say, Eva, I shall return. What the heck? Double it and pass it on. What is going on with my cat? She's so hyper right now. She's literally sitting in front of me like a chicken. I don't even know what to make. I don't even know what I want to put in that one. What choices do I even have? What do I want permanently of this one? Probably that one. Among all the crest I have, I probably prefer to have the like range extender. Quick bite? Yeah, you could argue that one. I don't know how fast that is. Actually, you know, maybe I do want that because of how weird and awkward it is for mine. I'm not gonna use the mirror. I love my range extender way too much to get rid of it. I can tell how much it helps me. I want that range extension. I need it. I desire it so. But binding is a permanent thing to have on everything. That seems like a good idea. How come the spiders have all the good shit, dude? The weavers are so overpowered as a fantasy race. By the way, try to explore White Ward. You know, this wasn't the location I originally wanted to go to. The location I originally wanted to go to, where I said I needed money to go to it, was the person that was, They said if I bought their shit, they would give me something better. And I also have, this thing finished. Problem is, I don't remember where that was. Was it the Underworks that I'm thinking of? Or is it somewhere else? I feel like it was the Underworks I'm thinking of, but I also... Wait, was it there? It could have been the Underworks. It could have been that one. It was one of these two vendors. Or it could have been a different vendor that was, like, super deep down. No, that deep box wasn't it. I want to say it was the one at the Cauldron. No, not that one. It was by Clockwork stuff. Where the fuck did I remember seeing Clockwork stuff? Like, it was around here, but my brain is like, no? Brain? Hello? Left of Songclave? I hate how I tried to think of Songclave and I'm getting lost. Yeah, maybe it was in here. But you remember the vendor I'm talking about, right? It was the one that sells those interesting looking weapons where I got that wheel weapon from. Problem is I don't remember where I found her. I remember the clockwork stuff and that's it. And I was like, oh damn, I don't have enough of the matte thing, the ore. I don't have enough ore to buy this stuff. The 12th architect? It might be the architect. I don't know. I want to say it's this vendor, but I don't remember. It might be this vendor, actually. We're going towards White Ward anyway, but I need more money. I need way more money. So we're gonna go back to the Grand Bellway, farm a little bit more. Maybe like 450, I guess. Shouldn't take that long. You can farm those guys left of the Songclave, those giant dudes. That's where I was going. Yeah. $32, not $37. Unless there's something that makes you get more. I had to remember well the number. Remember, Zyric. Remember the number. Back to our 9 to 5 for more money. Memory's broken. The truth goes unspoken. I even forgot my name. I can't believe this. Healing is kind of rough though because the timing is a little bit weird. Kind of makes me want to get my hands on Plasmium again. But I like what I have going. Though I would love to have more damage. And the only way to get more damage is to have that one crest that makes it so you get more damage. Hey Zyric, or Villager, or whoever is here, can you look up how much of a damage increase you get from the, using that crest, or sorry, that, whatever the hell that thing is called. Whatever these things are. How much does it cost, or how much damage do you get for Bar Bracelet? I lost one of the, one of the things. 50% more damage, exactly that. So you deal 50% exactly more damage? Exactly that, yes, but I think it only applies to nail damage and spells. No, not spells, actually, just nail. I mean, to be fair, with the amount of hits I'm doing. I mean, it's pretty good when you think about it, right? Just think about it. All the hits that I'm doing when I get the right combo in, that's a lot of damage. Like, the best source of how you're doing in terms of damage, hit those guys, right? Hit those guys a few times, see how you're doing with damage. This guy just fucking died. I lost another one of those, but it's fine. By the way, it's not bad to use this crest here when you only have 1 damage taken. Yeah, you got a point, for sure. I've noticed how much damage that thing fucking does, too. It tore apart the dude I hit. It's kind of crazy how much damage it does. Alright, so White Ward. White Ward is... better to go from the Grand Bellway. If I'm not wrong, it goes to like 60, 78 damage with this bind. Jesus Christ. Hold on, I gotta try a combo now that I'm thinking about it. I bet there's a pretty nifty combo with this. Jesus. It's so funny seeing this damage come out. Well, while we're here, let's look around. Maybe there's something I did miss. I don't think I did, though. Seeing you using another crest that isn't Reaper's Crest is like seeing a beast being unchained. And it's a pretty good crest. I kind of like it. Healing is still a little bit weird. But we'll see, right? Hold on a minute. What was that just now? What did I just see? Nothing. It was just discoloration. Who needs healing anyway? There is something you missed here. 3 things? 3 fucking things? Bro. Yeah, I think I pointed out that there felt like there was something under there, too. I think I remember saying something about that. I need to call the elevator up, though. Wait a fucking minute. What? Hmm? Ah, wait a second. Hold on a minute. I think I see what I gotta do now. Oh, what? This is just hiding down here? Okay. Did not think this was sitting down here. Well, I'm missing the keyhole for whatever that is, but look, maybe it's here. Hi, Zoe. My sir, I don't know what it is I'm missing here because it doesn't look like I'm missing anything. Being realistic here for a second. How about answering me this? Is it actually important to get these things? I swear you could go this way. I never feel like you can go that way. Define important. Damage. Do I get more damage? And I gotta keep looking around a little bit then. You know something that's good with Witch's Crest, but you won't use it yourself? Use it, Zyrek. You still played like shit. No tools can solve skill issue. I'm sure they could. Huh? Strap's tight. Pin's pain. Who's singing? Who the heck is singing? That tells me there's something in here. But I don't have a key for this. Hey, let me see your tools, please. You're looking at a lot of different tools. I don't think there's gonna be anything up there. I think I've already looked everywhere there is. And whatever it is I need, I'm missing a key for it. Probably going to the right. Yeah, I was gonna go to the right, because if whatever it is I'm still needing, it is probably in here. Maybe in the furnaces? I do remember you can go in those things. It lies low to the ground, perhaps out of reverence for its task, but can spring up suddenly to attack. Its sheer makes for a deadly weapon with surprising reach. I swear, you're too powerful with this quest. It's not even a joke. I love this quest already. This has been a fun use of it. We have ascended past the low DPS Reaper crest. Come on! The Reaper quest was great still! Make the Reaper crest great again! Ow! I'll check that in a second. I'll go over here really quick. That's to go forward. Let's go back in that. We're going the cave. hell did I get to survive the furnace? Reaper Crest is perfect where it is. Lots of survivability at the cost of attack speed. I made it work somehow. I swear there was something that was in there. Did I miss it? Maybe there really is nothing else in there. You played like you was chained. The thought of that is kind of funny. You want a tip? I want the tip. Do I want the tip, though, that you're about to give? Sure, I'll take the tip. I think I've already exhausted all my options at this point. Breakable wall up. Can I hit everything though? Not sure if it's a breakable wall, but I think it is. Oh, it's not breakable. It's just there. So there was a whole bunch of white ward that I missed. But you got a whole... Well, there is a breakable wall of wheelchairs. What the heck? How the hell did you get stuck in there? Free garbage! Yay! We got free garbage! Doesn't this place feel like a little bit of Dead Space, by the way? Like a little bit? It feels like a little bit of Dead Space. How the fuck did you dodge below him like that? You know, I have no idea. Am I happy that I did? Yes. Do I have any idea how I did it? No. Oath of the White Ward. While song must be sung, none may falter. Infirmity, sickness, death, all are banished from our citadel. Ow. You know what else should also be banished? Fucking spikes. Yes, I would like to use the surgeon's key. Oh. Being unraveled? The hell is this bouncy guy? Drag wheel! Shell of a small bug possessed by silk drags. The husk will stretch its silk to form a crude, crushing wheel. Seriously, I keep looking at this and I think of Dead Space. Huh? Ow! I'm gonna die. Yeah. Didn't think I was gonna have to fight one of those, but alright, game. I see what you're telling. We're fighting a fucking dinner table? The strongest dinner table you've ever seen. The best kind of dinner table. The one where you don't see it coming. There's old anguish bound upon these threads, the result of countless cruel procedures. Well, there you go. There's our body horror. I can't believe we're fighting a dinner table, though. He's right. It is a goddamn dinner table. Man, you got a big fucking body. I'm just hitting the body completely on accident. Great. Just to add a little bit more stress to the game. Can your fat ass body stop hitting me like that? God damn this stupid giant ass body. The hitbox is so big. I keep hitting the fucking body. I'm sick of hitting the body. The dinner table forgot that he was supposed to hold the food, not eat everything he holds. He is feeding us. He's feeding us the corpses of the enemy that we already killed, so it makes sense. It's a dinner table. It'll never change. Dinner, 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 dinner. Oh my god, really? Can your fat ass body stop that? I really hate how big this guy is. Screwing me up completely. Oh my god, I'm getting angry about that one. This guy is annoyingly big, and I feel like no matter where I'm standing, like, I don't think I was getting hit there. I really don't think I was getting hit there. Yo, Team Cherry, fix the fucking hitbox on that motherfucker. I basically am... I'm pretty damn far away, I would argue. And I'm still getting hit by, like, the tail end of whatever that hitbox is. It's not even the tail end. Living so commanding a dead shell, an affront to nature, and one all too common across Farloom. I don't think was a hitbox issue. He is indeed very big and easy to touch and get hit by. I'm gonna argue against that. Ba-bum. You're fucked. Whatever the hell that thing is. The unraveled, tormented will of countless husks made manifest in a pit of silk drags. The soul of so many bugs, obsessed with silk, consumed by it. Their plan shall forever remain in that pit. Even I do not possess strength enough to cleanse it. Damn. Oh? We're getting a lot of these past things or something here. What is this thing about? I got beat a little bit by him and decided that I would use even more brute force. Even more brute force? Bro. I needed to just sit down and accept that I was gonna have to just wait. Find their souls. Find them all. Man, that sounded scary. They are ours, bound forever. Why do I get the feeling we can't break this curse? It's starting to make the vibes are that I can't break this curse, supposedly, right? I was already using Beast Crest doing brute force. When that didn't work, I used Flint Buff and the Flea Buff. You were doubling down. Oh, it's a cylinder. Not what I expected to find here. Another memory locket, of which we're never gonna use it. You're free. Go. You're free. Oh, right, it was the pay to sit area. Ha! Ha ha ha. Going back to White Ward. Can I even go back up? If brute force doesn't work, you didn't use enough. There's a limit, though. Did that make the capitalism benches go away? Wait a minute. We broke the thing that was there? That's so funny. I didn't even realize you could get behind the thing. Fuck it, we're gonna rest. We gotta pay the capitalism tax in order to rest. That's so funny, dude. This is like the worst area ever because it's so capitalism involved. By the way, try to buy the tool in the Bellheart shop. What tool? I told you what I was doing. I told you where I was going. Oh, we can't go back up. Lame! Eh. Help! I'm dying! I forgot already. I even forgot about this tool, but I remembered again. I'm trying to get to the lady who is over there on that list of vendors that I want to get to, because I need to get to her, because she has stuff that I can get. Pay another capitalism so I can sit on another bench because I'm dying. Even though I'm probably confident in my ability to heal a little bit. I have to get all the way to the teleport. Isn't this the side lock? That's why I wanted to go back to White Ward, but I have to go to the thingies so I can go back to Bellheart, so I can go back to White Ward. Sucks, doesn't it? I have to take this convoluted ass path in order to get what I want to get. It's kind of sad, actually. This isn't White Ward. This is not White Ward. It's not white enough. Fun fact, if you don't have enough, enough silk, this thing tries to fight you. I did not know that. To be fair, I did waste like 40 minutes trying to figure out how to get back to this place. I eventually just got angry and watched the video because I already explored both places. I didn't correct them. Fair. You know, I never thought I'd find something I'd like better than the Reaper Crest. I'm happy about that, actually, but it's still weird, you know? By the way, with that tool, like, you can regenerate silk that you can always have at least 3 silk. That'd be nice. You know what I'm noticing? I don't know if you're noticing this as much as I am. But if you're doing that down hit, and you actually land the hit before their attack while their attack is going off, you have invincibility frames. It's very subtle on the invincibility frames, but you do have them. People can use that to go through some enemies, by the way. It's cool. I wonder if that's why I'm not getting hit by some things. There you are. A fine architect you carry there, Bug Red. That broken tool. Is it Weaver make? I believe so, Master. A relic of their old workshop, lost in fetid caves beyond the Citadel. The part suggests a weapon of thread, one I would attempt to repair myself had I endless time. An architect's work owes much to the art of the first children. They set expert standard for the tools and talents of Farley Maternal. If you desire demand, I can remake the tool, though my own mind directives may produce unique result. Oh, it's this one. Not worth it to fix it for two? Fair enough. I was gonna buy the other two things anyway. Not that. This band of metal teeth, sharp and light fine, it could be a woven within your red outer layer, a hidden weapon. There we go. If Bug Red could prove their aptitude with our implements and others like, I would offer my key. To grant access to the chapel store above. Chapel store above them? Like, where is this chapel store above? Ah, here. Chapel of the Architect. What am I claiming over here? Bound the crest of Architect? Spin the needle as a screw, shredding foes. Spend silk to rapidly craft new tools. To change crest, blah blah blah. Random bullshit, go the crest. Oh. Oh. You will be eternally broke. Master, I have communed with the shrine above. Your learnings are unique, techniques born of cogwork hearts. Their mastery requires some commitment on my part. Bug Red, you are the first organic shell to fuse our memories. Such behavior, my line would have believed improbable, impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest strong affinity with the mechanical craft, enough to allow access to our thought store. Yours is an impressive skill, Master. I am grateful for the insight. Thanks. Let's take a look at this crest at the very least, right? What the fuck? 2 yellow, 2 blue. So basically, I'm 3 fucking red. So wait, that means I can craft stuff on the go? Is that how that works out? Oh, I see. An endless tool use as long as you have the shells to repair. Too bad we can't repair this. It won't even let me use it. No silk skill, but that doesn't matter since you never use them anyway. Shh. Be silent. What is that one I have, though? That new thing I have. Flexible belt of serrated metal teeth, able to affix to the hem of a cloak. Flaring the cloak will spin the blades, damaging surrounding enemies. Wait, hold on a minute, though. Okay. That's actually kind of cute. Not something I'd use, for the record, but it's cute. What did I have before equipped there? I already forgot. That one. I know I'm gonna be able to make use of that, I just have to wait for it. Victoria-era anti-creep technology? You can add this while attacking, it's ridiculous. I bet it is. I bet it is. Yeah, no, it'd be way too hard for me to incorporate it into the attack, though, but at least I got that done. Let us open up the pathway, because that's one thing I've been wanting to do. So that I stop having this not shortcut. That right there. I need to get in there. Oop, don't do the map right there. I need to go either up and over or down and around. It didn't let me. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how to get down to there. Man, there's a lot of frickin' shards down here that I can't really make any use of. It's too far. What do you mean the switch? There's nothing here, Apegrixs. Oh my god, I'm so dumb blind. I'm so fucking blind. Yay. I'm blind as a bat. I'm just blind. That's all I am. I'm just fucking blind. Right, Zoe? I love when I call her name. She just responds to me. By responds to me, I mean she looks at me. This is not where I wanted to go. You know what's happening? I keep mixing up Songclave with Bellheart when I want to go back to Bellheart. It's been 3 hours, by the way. Drink water. I don't know why I keep doing that every time he does it. I think it's just a fun sound effect to make. Is it close? Do I make a good sound effect when I do that?
Oh, hello, Meg.
Oh my god, I can pick my color? It's gotta be red. The perfect choice. Your bell's about to be looking the finest in town. We get the work started straight away. It's like saying welcome whenever I hear the merchant and RE4 speak. The Resident Evil the Resident Evil merchants have been pretty good, though, to be fair. They're addicting to listen to. We made a good start on the painting, Resident. Give us a little more time and your bell will be shining like new. Oh, it's so nice. I'm gonna like that color a lot. Oh, they buy the multi-binder?
Oh,
I thought you said the multi-binder was not good. Supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. Can't say I felt it affects myself, but I keep more healthy more than most. I have to... I mean, I could probably just sacrifice a bunch of these. I don't have enough. It's not good overall, but it's amazing with the rich crests. We'll have to farm a bit more, which is fine. I don't mind farming those guys. They're pretty easy to kill anyway. The only thing I don't like is when I get ambushed. That's the only thing I don't like. Zoe playing with the bird. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, I swear to God, this cat is spoiled. I'm the opposite. I like being ambushed. I also like when I beat the shit out of enemies on first try in an ambush. I mean, you're weird. Just saying. You got some weird ideas, friend. You know what would be really great if there was a bench right there? Always has been. And the only thing I'm really curious about is if I'm missing any more, if I'm missing any more wishes to grant. That's what I want to do more of, because I wonder if I'm missing something. Yo, that fucker just ate shit and died. Oh, wait, what? Okay, wait, did you see that? What? Okay, I know for a fact I just got hit there by the spell from the big guy. So I was gonna take 2 damage, but I only took 1 damage and the guy died. Huh? That doesn't make any sense. If you kill them, does it interrupt the damage? Maybe it does. He probably died before he got the second hit. I thought the second hit was guaranteed, personally speaking. I don't know why I didn't think it wasn't. Where's Zoe? Where's Zoe? Wait, I just had the thought. Hold on, I want to try something. I noticed that it isn't guaranteed since I noticed how this 2 damage works. It isn't an instantly 2 hits like in the first game. It's kind of nice to know that it's not. That is so fun, man. Zyric, you gotta try this crest. You gotta play this crest more. I'm just saying. That's how I play, by the way. Yeah, but you play with Beast Crest more aggressive, right? Yes, I will. I was always planning ahead. Can't wait to see you use it then. Can't wait to hear the stories of the power that you have with this thing. Because, I mean, you seeing what I'm doing, the potential's crazy. If given a chance, this one will steal silk from any significant source, including my own shell. He attacks me just the same as this crest with Flea Brew. Ha! It's so fun. I will chase that one to the ends of the earth. Especially because I don't have the ability to pick them up anymore. Also, instead of running to get to the enemies, I use Togo since it launches you forward. I've been addicted to running at enemies because it seems to work out better for me. Clearly, as you can see. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, it can't get any better than that. I feel like I'm a fucking speedrunner with this. Wow, that was weird as hell. That was an interesting interaction. Did you see how weird of an interaction that was just now? I feel like that's an interaction that doesn't work, and yet it did. It shouldn't work, rather, but it did. Speedrunners usually use claw line for more hits. I wonder if I could make claw line work. Let's see. I can see it working. It's a little awkward, but it works. I had to use Clawline on last boss because I was using it while cursed. Ugh. Oh! Oh! I don't know why that violent death feels so good to look at. That was cool. That was cool as hell. I never used that skill, but it was cool as hell to see that. Yes, imagine having to beat the last boss with half a crest that you never saw before, without healing, and with all the nailed upgrades and health. I don't know how I'd feel about that, to be honest with you. How am I doing on money? 103? We need a bit more. This motherfucker just stood there instead of moving, so I ended up running into his ass and being like, oh, by the way, I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stand here and be a wall. You see that? You see that bullshit? They're just standing there. Fucking dicks. Bug wins by doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, by taking advantage by one weakness. If you don't fucking move, I can't beat you. It was pure masochism to the point I almost hated that crest. Zarek. How do you feel now about the witch's crest now that I'm using it? Oh my god. Wait, I willed this into existence. I told you that at some point if I did find this crest, what would you do if I actually liked it? And I actually was good with it. Doesn't that feel fucked up? Like it shouldn't be? Okay, wait, what's the consensus on the witch's crest? Like, for the players? Like, do you know what the consensus is for this one? What do people say about it? Hard to use? I mean, yeah, I do agree. It is hard to use because all of a sudden you're just thrusted into it and you're forced to use it for a good while. Which quest is for weirdos that excuse the use of it because the bind have potential? Oh, I don't think the bind has any potential. I think it's really hard to use. I think the bind is very difficult to use because of the way you need to plan for it. Alright, we were gonna get the multi-binder. I was about to buy more furniture. It's quite a fucking cost for that, though. Hard? Yes. Potential? Speedrun level potential. I mean, yeah, I guess. Elaborate etched weaver spindle, usable only by the wielders of silk, extends the act of binding, but increases its healing effects. Huh? I have to hit something with that to see what kind of potential this is looking at. Why is this thing so fucking cute? It took a long time for me to get to say that, but why is it so cute when it does that? Wrong way. They're already fucking sleeping? God damn. Damn, that was quick. I was only gone for like 3 seconds. Jeez. Whoa! That was like a fucking 4 healed, excuse me? Hold on, I gotta get hit a few times. Oh, that sucks. Because, I mean, he did run all the way here. That's true, I've been making him work a lot. Yeah. This is like 80 to 110 damage with the heal. Per hit? This is bad timing, Zoe. On total, so like 20 and 28 damage per hit. Damn, dude! It's like a 4 heal now, instead of a 3. Potentially 3. I'm impressed. I like it so far. I like it. It definitely gives me more potential to at least get a heal in, right? It's like the only time the multi-binder might actually be pretty damn useful. It is a 4 heal and it's the second most fast heal. Second most fastest? Jeez. The only thing people would probably disagree with me is using Long Claw. They'd probably want to use like Weave Light or something. Or something else, you know? I like having what I have though. The most fast is Beast Crest. Here's the only thing I'm wondering about. What does Ejector Band say? Trobio! I can see the Claw Mirror being a lot more useful for PvP. Outside of that, I don't know. How fast, though? Oh, the animation is shorter. Never mind. I thought it was like something else. Never mind. You know what's funny is I still got nothing done. I still never found how to get up to the Cogwork core. I still don't know how to get to that guy. I discovered nothing, but made it through a lot. I also still haven't opened this up, and I have a feeling it's because of this. The only blind that is faster is Beast Crest. Yes, Beast Crest again, of course. Maybe I should go check the Fleet Caravan. Where's the Fleet Caravan? There should be over, yeah, over at the Grand Gate. Let's go to Blasted Steps really quick. Maybe they might move. There's a lot of people now at the, at Blasted Steps, at least on that one, right? Ow. That's a lot of ow. Get me away from this shit. By the way, you would love the concept of the broken tool you have, even if you don't end up using it. We'll see. Oh, there you are. Fair greetings again, Large Flea. Amongst all your troop, I had little doubt you would survive to reach this caravan. Would you tell me now the task that you saw so apart from your fellows and so fearsome in form? Grr, bug not flea, mine is to track, by trail and smell and senses sharp. Find our friend fleas, our young most of most, to bring them together and grow them strong. If you have sensed the locations of other fleas, share them with me. I may be able to send them safe to the caravan. My learnings, not free for you, bug not flea, rosaries. Give those and I shall say what I have sensed. Work like mine, much long and hard. For that, I deserve some riches held. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, then. Oh, no, not the fucking Biolands. And Mount Fae is just disgusting. Everything else is fine, but of all the places, why the Biolands, man? I have marked your map, Bug. See the learnings of fleas lost across the land. If you are as brave as told by fellow fleas, seek them, save them for a caravan whole. Oh, fuck me. Mount Fae is chill now that we have the down cloak. Yeah, I mean, I know, but it's still Mount Fae. Come on. I also like how we have a new little thing there for Lost Flea. What? What? Stop poking me! How much does it cost to buy all that? 150, 300, 460. The shithead went up on the fleas and said, yep, they're there, right? Marked them on the map and left them. By the way, you can climb the whole Mount Fae by the side of the mountain instead. You basically can skip 80% of the map. They really did just ditch them. One flea in Mount Fae, one over in the slab for some odd reason. That's weird. One's in Sands of Karak. I see that one over there in Deep Docks, excuse me. Really? The Underworks, huh? I don't know where that part is, but I see that one. Fucking Bio. She needed to fleece to. She needed to fleece a sucker for those rosaries. It's fine. It's fine. You have luck, Miss Hornet, to lack the furry fleas. Oh, Miss Hornet, wonder at how large our caravan has grown. So bold and boisterous. This gilded chamber can barely contain us all. The many fleas are itching the journey once more to find a space to stretch their wings, but from here as their leader, I am hesitant to order us so swiftly away. These heights hold too much danger to set forth without a safe goal clear in mind. What of you, Miss Hornet? Your tasks carry you throughout this kingdom. Have you ever encountered a place appropriate? Yeah, there's one. It's all the way up at the top, though.
Yanara.
I have seen a place, Fee Master. A cave beyond the citadel at the edge of some ancient ducks. That place may well suit your needs for safety. Where is that? The trek would be long, but once reached, you will find a sandy shore free of predators, beside a wide, clear lake. It is as peaceful a place as I've seen throughout these fraught lands. Oh, over there? That's it! It must be! Our destination has been set. Our journey can continue. True friend of fleas you are, Miss Hornet. That place shall welcome us, no doubt. Will you be joining the caravan on this journey? Yes. Marvelous! We fleas shall be overjoyed to have your company on the road. Now, our new home is calling. We must travel. Yeah, we sent them into Biowater, but we sent them into the part of Biowater that's, like, really calm. Oh my god, that's so many fleas. Even the big guy in the back. This is Hornet's, like, dream. Just to sleep with all the fluffy. Fluffy! Fluffy! What a beautiful spot you've gifted us, Miss Hornet. Safe apart from the dark and death of the lands beside, a place for fleas to grow smart and strong. Here we shall see our travels end, for in Farloom there could be no finer place to settle. I'm glad the location suits, Flea Master. It is a calming thing to know that these many fleas may survive. Most bugs of Farloom seem destined for far bleaker fates. Indeed, a hope for future awaits, and only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate our arrival, it would be my pleasure to perform a small service for you. I have been learning to sew, and the little fleas have been gathering materials for me. I thought I could add an extra pocket to your tool pouch and make your travels just a little easier. A trifling favor, much less than you deserve, but still I hope it meets to your satisfaction. That works for me. That works for me, really, actually. I like having the idea of having more. I'm at my max pouch capacity, too. There's a flea on the bench. So, where's my bench, then? Bench has been blocked. You can smack that flea off the bench if you want to use it. Oh, it left, though. Villager, you brute. Eight bombs? Good lord. Okay, I think we're done for the night. It's been 3.5 hours. My god, Zoe. I don't know what she's gotten into her today. She's been hyper as hell. But yeah, I would argue that this was a pretty damn good, successful stream. I never imagined that I would actually get a new crest that I would actually really enjoy using, too. Like, we got the new crest, I was forced to use it for like an hour, and then I ended up liking it. Because I was forced to use it for basically an hour. What an interesting turn of events. Interesting turn of events. Something I can't even complain about. Works for me, dude. Works for me. I'm happy with that. Witch Gaming. Exactly. Witch's Crest is gonna go down as my favorite, I would argue. I still love Reaper Crest for its own particular reasons. But, I don't know, man. It's... Now I'm having to compete with Witch? I don't know. Weird how you can't see my... Oh, you can't see my mouse. I just wasn't in the screen. By the way, it took 2 hours trying to beat the last boss with the curse version. Why would you do that to yourself? I don't even know what the last boss is. Why is she so hyper today? Alright, I have nothing else to add except for thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, you know the drill. If you want to be a member, by the way, there is an option to be a member. You can use emojis, you can slap me in the face if you want. Slap me, slap. Alternatively, I could also just gift memberships. Though I don't know what happens if I gift memberships, because, I don't know what happens with that. I should try it sometime. But I feel like if I gift subs, it'll just give it to people who are, like, not here. Stream, we're in full circle. Started with the slap, ended with the slap. Exactly. Alright, nothing else to add. Come here, Zoe. Alright. With that being said, tomorrow we should have Cultic, I think, right? Yeah, Cultic's tomorrow. Other than that, I have nothing else to add except for thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, follow on Twitter, follow on Blue Sky, join the Discord server, the link is in the description. And if you want to be a member, you're more than welcome to be a member. It's optional. It's completely optional. I don't expect people to be a member. Oh, speaking of the membership thing, I don't actually know how that works for me getting me paid. If you want me to receive money directly, and you don't want to wait for the membership, for whatever reason, you're welcome to use the coffee link in the description as well. Again, that's just a... This cat, oh my god, she's on my chair. If you want to use the coffee link, you're more than welcome to. Again, donations are completely optional. Membership's completely optional. I more encourage you to get yourself a cup of coffee or like a piece of candy or something. Take care of yourself first before you give me money. That's all I'll say about that. Alright, with that being said, have a good morning, everybody. Have a good afternoon. Have a good evening. And have a good night. And I will see you next time. Tomorrow. Or next time. Bye-bye!